Barcelona are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now it's Isak. Ferran Torres. Great chance! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Jimenez. Fernandez. And he's forced to go back. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that has left him in a heap. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That'll be a throw. Fernandez is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That has not gone well. Now there's a fine ball. Van Dijk. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in it. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. More and more pressure on the ball here. Alexander-Arnold. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Hakimi. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Foot in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ferran Torres, searching pass he's played there, and that has been cleared. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Isaac! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
And it's been played through. Robertson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's played it back. Robertson. And here's Isak. He's tried one! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The goal scorer for Barcelona. After 33 minutes. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Opts for safety. Robertson. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Ferran Torres. And here's Isak. Camavinga. Now it's Isak. Nice looking ball. Cleared away. Barcelona have it back. And can... Ferran Torres! Isak. Messi. In with the challenge. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Robertson does well to get it back. Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now that looks a decent ball. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Isak. And this is Messi. He's through. Now is he in? pinches it off him. Very nicely done. Good spot that. Tries to play it through. Robertson. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same focus again.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Isak. Jimenez wins the duel this time. Fernandez. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Isak. Isak! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 18.
A case now of complete control. It's a pretty loose pass. Jimenez cuts it out. Fernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? It's a searching pass. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Fernandez. And it's Jimenez. Isak. Robertson. Hakimi gets a foot in here. Isak being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Foden.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
987.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So we've reached the hour mark. Aimed beyond the defence. Corner it is. Barcelona have their third corner. They've played it short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Fernandez. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Robertson. Now it's Isak. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Robertson does well to stand firm and defend it. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No, that's been intercepted. Isak, looking to play him in. Out of play for a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Tries to pass it through. Donnarumma claims comfortably. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, that's a key interception. Fernandes. And it's Camavinga. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, this looks sharp. Showing great feet there. And he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking...
And he's decided to go for it. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
So their fourth corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Now this could be a chance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was...
Isaac! Ferran Torres.
3 minutes added time.
Some resolute defending there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Jimenez. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Now it's Foden. Foden! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
And that will be it. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And this is a quick reminder to let you know that
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Barcelona are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. And already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And here's Ferran Torres. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Pavard. He's found a way through. Looking for a runner. Good chance here. Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay.
Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
11 minutes is number 10.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Always onto this. Finds himself. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Valverde. Now it's Messi. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Now it's Isak. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that is as far as they're going to go. And now they can clear their lines. That's a cute ball. And the keeper has it. Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Over to the left. Tries to pass it through. It's played through for him. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Isak. Guardiola. Valverde wins the duel this time. Oh, that's ambitious. Guardiola. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, good spread. And it's Hakimi. Out of play for a throw. He's picked his way through. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Hakimi plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's gone searching crossfield. Ferran Torres! And that is one way to get his defending done. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Now it's Isak, and it's Robertson. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. Foden! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame we just couldn't finish it off.
Barcelona get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Passing nice and neat. Isak! Oh, split-second reaction.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Niceties are not part of this.
Applies the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hakimi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Ferran Torres. He can get that clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Now it's Isak. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Isak. And he's got the beating of his man. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
And it's Gavi. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. He's a sharp little ball here. But that has not gone well. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Gavi. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game. Now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Can he finish? Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Zirkzee. Donnarumma comes out and deals with it. Ferran Torres bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Isak is onto this. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Robertson. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's on his way! Mbappe, he's free, he has got space. And that's a good intervention. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, that's been intercepted. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Isaac. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And a chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. No, again there's no way through. Robertson. Messi chasing after it. Fermin cuts out the pass. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he's found a way past. Real Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. India have the chance to go the other way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Long ball upfield. And smartly reclaimed.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. And he plays one through. Gavi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Isaac. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for the third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Here's a chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's being urged to shoot. India have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Dybala. And Dybala! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Probing pass. Dybala finds himself offside. Valverde is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Pretty robust defending.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, strongly checked. Gavi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Mbappe plays it short. He's cut it out. Shot a goal! They've done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
India get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Donnarumma is there to clear. Swung over.
India really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gavi touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here. Dybala! And again! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nicely aimed pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. Hakimi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And the through ball. And he cuts out the supply. Hakimi. Out of play for a throw. And he goes cross-field. It's Lewandowski! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Barcelona go into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now or try and finish it off?
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Yamal, looking tidy in possession here. And it's Messi. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mbappe Goes short. Oh, shooting chance!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now
Added minutes
Mbappe.
has been indicated.
Foden receives it in a good position here. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And here's Isak. Goes for the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Vermeer. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's been cut out, well played. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award,
Just a quick
and no
announcement.
surprise
It is now
there.
time for our special lottery. Please
Your final
grab the
thoughts,
tickets you were
Jim?
given when you were walking
Barcelona.
through.